Hello, welcome to my presentation. My name is Guillermo Paz Guerrero. My theme is the social media addiction, a growing global problem. Introduction. Have you ever wondered why so many people feel more anxious, stressed, or distracted even though social media is supposed to connect us and make life easier? This question is important because social media has become part of our daily routine. Many health organizations, including the World Health Organization, have expressed concern that excessive screen time can affect sleep quality, mood, and the way people interact with the world. Today, social media is not just a tool for millions of people. It has become a habit that is hard to control, and when something becomes difficult to control, it can turn into a problem. That's why I decided to talk about social media addiction, because the issue is that many people don't realize how deeply it can influence their mental health, in productivity and relationships. In my opinion, what many users fail to notice is that social media platforms are designed to keep us online as long as possible. I believe that this design can cause people to stay connected even when it harms their emotional well-being. What I think is that this topic deserves more attention, especially among young people, students, and adults who use social media for long periods of time every day. The main reason why I think this important is that digital habits shape our behavior of our focus on ever our self-esteem. Beginning for the argument 1, mental health impact. Firstly, the social media addiction has a direct effect on emotional health, as several psychological associations have warned. The constant conversation with unrealistic images for lifestyles can increase feelings of insecurity and dissatisfaction. People often forget that most online content is edited or filtered, and this creates standards that are impossible to reach in real life. Over time, these conversations can increase stress and lower self-esteem. Another mental health effect is sleep disturbance. Many users stay online late at night, scrolling without knowing how much time and space. This reduces the quality of sleep, which can affect energy, concentration, and mood the next day. Although every person is different, health experts agree that screen exposure before bedtime makes it harder for the brain to rest. Argument 2. Moreover, excessive time of social media reduces productivity. Students may find it harder to stay focused during homework or class. Workers can become distracted for easily, switching constantly between tasks and notifications. The issue is that these interruptions prevent the brain from focusing deeply, with lower efficiency. For example, or evidence. For example, the American Psychological Association has explained that heavy social media use is associated with higher levels of stress and distraction in young people, while the specific numbers were depending on each study. Experts consistently point out that spending long hours online reduces the quality of real life social interaction. Another example is that the WHO recommends limit screen time for mental and physical health, especially at night. Also, their organizations don't label social media as a clinical addiction. They highlight behaviors that resemble compulsive habits, difficulty stopping, anxiety when disconnected, and loss of time awareness. This evidence shows that the main use is that constant online engagement affects how people think, sleep, and interact with others. Finally, in conclusion, are more recommendation. In conclusion, I believe that social media addiction is a global problem that affects mental health, productivity, and personal relationships. This use will continue and grow unless we learn to create healthy habits. What I recommend is that people set daily limits, especially at night, and try to engage more in real life activities. It's important that we remember that our well-being depends on balance, on the amount of time we spend online. I suggest that everyone, especially young people, learn more digital savvy, emotional awareness, and responsible online behavior. Real happiness doesn't come from likes, comments, or followers. It comes from real experience and real achievements and real human connection. This is my presentation. Thank you for you.